pag-usapan po natin yung proseso ng impeachment. Okay? Kasi ngayon po merong mga debate. Ano po ba yung ibig sabihin nung shall forthwith proceed with trial? Yung mga sinasabi ng iba, dapat gawin na yan ng Senado. Pero sabi ni Senate President Jesus Escudero, yung trial mismo, most likely magsisimula yan right after SONA. Ano po ba yung definition ng forthwith base po sa ating konstitusyon?
Christian, I checked the records ng ating Constitutional Commission. There was no definition given to forthwith proceed. Now, kung walang discussion sa meaning ng forthwith proceed, so we look for the common language or common understanding ng mga tao sa forthwith proceed. Ang katumbas niyan sa wikang Tagalog, wikang Pilipino, ay dapat isunod agad. Meaning, sa wikang Pilipino, walang patumpik-tumpik, walang alinlangan, gawin kaagad. Ngayon, since walang diskusyon on forthwith proceed, Christian, sa lingwaheng ito, tingnan natin yung intensyon ng mga framers kung bakit ito ay pinasok. So absent an explanation, clear explanation, we look for the intent of the framers. Lumalabas sa intensyon ng mga framers, Christian, batay sa mga kontribusyon na binigay ni Commissioner Maambong, ni Commissioner Blas Ople, ni Commissioner Christian Monsod at Feli Aquino, na this is of time compelling significance ang impeachment process because it is a way to promote, to preserve constitutional government. Pangalawa, it is a way to check presidential abuse. Sabi naman ni Commissioner Monsod, if we want to deter, to serve as a deterrence against abuses committed by those in government, this is now the right mechanism, which is impeachment. That's why sinabi niya, nung kapanahonan ni President Marcos, nagpatawag ng snap election because of the impending impeachment trial against him. Pangatlo, sabi ni Feli Aquino, it's an exemplary way to teach, to instruct government officials to perform their duties well. So based on this discussion, Christians, Constitutional Commission, lumalabas na napakahalaga ng mekanismong ito. Though ito ay binaro po natin sa Greece, sa Britain, at sa US, we have improved so much on the impeachment proceedings. Itong forward proceed, hindi matatagpuan ito sa 73 and 35 constitutions. Wala din ito sa US Constitution and other constitutions in the world. Ours is a very unique constitutional provision on forthwith proceed. So in the light of this intention of the framers that it should serve as a deterrence, it should serve as an exemplary mechanism, it is a way to check abuse by those in power. It is a way to promote constitutional government. There is indeed the importance of giving life to this forthwith proceed.
Okay. Kung yun po yung context, as you have explained, does the Senate have any choice? Or can the Senate take its time as to when to start the trial?
Christian, ang nagbabaanggaan rito yung rules of the Senate, no? On recess. Okay. Pero we have this doctrine of constitutional supremacy. Doctrine of constitutional supremacy. Ibig sabihin, kung bumabangga ang rules, ang mga batas o kontrata sa Constitution, it should be the Constitution that should reign supreme. So para sa akin, in the light of this strong language from the Constitution, tama lang po ng ating mga kagalang-galang na senador ay sundin po ang mandato ng ating saligang batas.
Na dapat simulan na yung trial agad-agad.
Simulan na po ang trial kaysa maghintay ng ilang buwan bago mag-umpisa, June 2. At ang adjournment ng 19 Congress will be June 13. So napakaikli ng panahon para pag-usapan ang impeachment trial na ito. Although ang position ko po dyan, pwedeng ipagpatuloy ng 20th Congress ang naumpisahan na impeachment trial ng 19th Congress.
Okay. Sige, pag-usapan po natin mamaya yung yung continuity aspect nitong impeachment trial. Pero puntahan po muna natin itong konteksto nung forthwith, no? Kasi ang sinasabi naman ni Senate President Jesus Cordero, naka-recess eh. We have to convene as an impeachment court muna. At hindi raw sila pwedeng magpatawag ng special session through the President dahil that's only reserved for legislation. Ano po ba yung tama?
Ang pagtawag ng special session, Christian, hindi lang po for with due respect to the Senate President, not only for legislation. It includes non-legislation. Halimbawa, sa American experience, Christian, na kung saan ating kinuha ang impeachment proceedings, ang maraming probisyon sa saligang batas. It's the first written model constitution. Anong experience po nila? War issues, economic crisis, ratification of treaties. Hindi lang po bill ang pinag-uusapan sa special session. So drawing from this experience, pwede pong pag-usapan po ang mga issues not related to legislation. As a matter of fact, sa 1973 Constitution, Christian, ang nakalagay po, other matters or legislation as the Prime Minister may designate. It says other matters or legislation. Hindi lang legislation ang pwedeng pag-usapan. So, because of this constitutional history and constitutional experience, sa tingin ko po, sa ganang akin, pwede po magpatawag po ang ating Senado para umpisa ng impeachment trial.
Do they need the President to call a special session o dahil unique naman po itong impeachment trial, sila bilang Senado, can they do it by themselves? Sila na yung magko-convene even during recess?
Okay. Isa pong paraan is through the President. May call a special session. Eh kung ayaw ng Presidente, kung ayaw, nagdadalawang isip kung itutuloy niya. So on the basis of this mandate ng ating saligang batas, in the doctrine of constitutional supremacy, na dapat ang nangingibabaw ang ating saligang batas, sa tingin ko po, sa ganang akin po, the rules should give way to this constitutional provision.
Meaning, how does the Senate convene as an impeachment court during recess po without the President calling a special session?
Ang tingin ko po yan, nakausap ko si Senate President Drilon, no? Ang sabi niya, it will be in the agenda, yung referral. So, ibig sabihin, this impeachment issue, the submission of the articles of impeachment by the House to the Senate, i-refer ngayon ng Senate President sa impeachment court. Once this is referred, sabi niya, then the impeachment court is constituted and followed by the oath-taking of the members of the impeachment court. Now, this is something new, Christian, ha? Kasi wala tayong decision ng Korte Suprema, wala tayong example sa other countries when a Senate is in recess. Kaya sabi ko, between something new and this very clear provision in the Constitution, the constitutional provision should be followed, should be honored.
Okay. Ibig sabihin, kung gusto ng Senado ngayon na i-constitute yung sarili nila bilang isang impeachment court, they can do it. Walang impediment.
Sa tingin ko, walang impediment. It's only a process, a procedure, Christian. So, they can always amend the rules, change the rules in order to accommodate this constitutional provision.